Hi Cancer, this is your September love reading, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and I'm just going to get started. What messages do we have for Cancer's love life in the month of September 2018? Heart chakra, new beginnings. Crown chakra, prosperity. Put that back. Deception and envy. Wisdom. Well, this is your heart chakra, so obviously this is connected to love. So you might need to have an energy healing if you know any energy healers or anybody who does Reiki, but definitely your heart chakra is being affected right now. And what's crossing you is this new beginning. So it's almost like because you have this energy in your heart chakra, it's kind of blocking you from starting a new relationship with somebody else. And what's below you, or like I like to say subconsciously, or what's below you, I mean, your crown chakra, that seems to be like something else that you really do need some energy work done on. Sometimes you can get other people's energy stuck in your crown chakra, especially the way that they tend to think and they want you to think that way. And so it can create blocks. But let me just clarify. Why is the crown chakra popping up in Cancer's reading? So I'm seeing love begins. So it seems like you're thinking about this new love or whatever this is, or you have love coming in, but it seems like you're just having a hard time getting past something from the past and starting something new. You know, this could be, well, you are a water sign, Cancer. I mean, it could be another water sign. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sorry. I already had a long day, and it's only like 3 or 2. All right. In the past, something might have started, or you were working on something financially, maybe trying to get a business off the ground. I know this is love reading. I know I shouldn't bring that. Or it was just maybe like a relationship with an earth sign that just, maybe it just didn't grow. It gets started, but it didn't go anywhere because right now what you have is deception and envy, as is in your present moment. So something happened between here, your past, and your present, where you were super happy and something was going to start. But then somebody was deceived. Clarify. Why does Cancer feel like they've been deceived? Okay. I mean, it could have been a Leo that a Cancer was dealing with. Maybe you felt like you gave your power up to somebody, and now you're trying to get that back, or they took your power. I'm going to ask one of the fairy cards. Why did the power card show up for Cancer's presence? Somebody take Cancer's power from them. Why did the power card show up for Cancer? Okay. What you got here is you got the Queen of Summer. And it says taking care of others perhaps too much. Maybe somebody came into your life and all they did was just take. And that could be who this earth sign individual is. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Sorry. This incense is like, wow. It's super potent. So in your near future, you have the Wisdom card. And it looks like you might be taking a step back and kind of like going like on a spiritual journey. Maybe to kind of see what it is you need for your own life. What's going to make you happy. This is also the Hierophant card, which is traditional. I mean, you could be getting married or you could be married to this person. I'm almost getting two different people. Oh. Okay, so you might have had a breakup with this person. This person who kind of took advantage of you. And you love them. Deep down inside you do. But it's really difficult for you to start again with them. Clarify this Wisdom card. Why is the Wisdom card popping up for Cancer's near future? Why is it? Okay. All right. Bunch popped out. You got the Standing Your Ground card. You know what this is telling you? You might have given your power up before to this person, but this is saying if you're going to be in this relationship with this person, or if you're going to get back together with them, you need to stand your ground no matter what, no matter how that makes them feel or how uncomfortable that is for you, Cancer. And it looks like it's going to come in for you really quick, and I have a feeling it's like a quick conversation with somebody where I feel like you're going to call them and you're going to be like, look, if you want to get back with me, I'm not going to put up with your shit anymore. And you've crossed over my boundaries too many times. It's interesting because you got 7, 8, 9 directly in a row right here. And you have the spiritual strength. So you're going to take everything you've learned and you're going to utilize it. Everything you've learned in every relationship that you've had in the past. And you're going to rely on spirit, rely on the angels, rely on whoever it is you believe in. Because look at this strength. Look at this guy in the back. He's holding up this whole ceiling. And it's almost kind of like, try and push my boundaries again. And look, this is me. I'm going to push back. Oops. I'm going to just put coin. Because you really want a firm foundation. And what you really don't want is you don't want to be trapped in fear anymore. Because you don't deserve it. Cancers are super loving. You guys don't deserve the bullshit you guys go through. All right, so your power right now, you have the Movement and Choices card. So there's definitely a decision that you need to make. And in your environment, you have the Sacrifice card, which is like the Hanged Man. So really, wait, what's this one? The Hanged Man? Sorry, let me just double check. Yes, the Hanged Man, sorry. This is the Hanged Man. So you're just going to have to wait out whatever. Oh, I'm kind of getting it. All right. So on astrological aspect, Venus is gone retrograde. And right now, what it's asking you is not to really make a decision, because you're going to have people who are going to be coming back into your life during the Venus in retrograde. And if you want this person back, date the person, but don't make a definite, yes, we are back together, because they could be shady. You need to wait, like the Hangman says, and get the information you need before you even make a decision. Not to mention, you don't want to jump back into a relationship anyways with anybody. You don't want to jump in a relationship with anybody. I don't care how good you think they are or who they think they are or tell you how great they are. You don't want to do it. All right. So your hopes and your fears, you have the suffering and silence, which is like the nine of swords, which means, sleepless nights and fear. And this is like what you're afraid of. You're being alone. Oh, it's like you don't want to be alone, but you don't want to go through the shit again. That's your biggest fear right here. And your outcome card is the discontent and boredom card. So I'm not sure if you do get this person back, if you do get what you want, you're still not going to be happy. There's a possibility of that. Or if you do decide to leave this person, then you'll be happy. But I do actually kind of feel like I don't want to tell you what to do, but it might be if you do take this person back, you might get right back into the same pattern of not being happy, only because you don't want to be alone. But let me clarify this. So why did the discontent boredom card pop out for Cancer and the outcome? Why did the discontent and boredom card come out for Cancer and the outcome? All right. So you got the spiritual union card. You got this 2 of Cups. So it's like you get what you want, but you're still not happy with it. So I think what the whole point of this story is, hold off for a while Venus is in retrograde and see who's still there and who's not there. I think you're going to find out a lot of interesting stuff about this person, or if you have a new person, but I do feel like this is a person from the past coming back in. And based on your choice, you may or may not be happy. And I'm having a hard time even figuring out. This is really confusing. All right. Clarify the outcome card for Cancer. Clarify the outcome card for Cancer. Oh, it is. It is Princess of Autumn. It is in our sign. Let me see, what question should I ask them? Clarify this Princess of Autumn. King of Autumn. So you got be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. So it looks like this is the person that's coming in, the Princess of Autumn. They're I would say this person is immature. So you kind of have to handle things this way. You're going to have to be a king and say, look, if you're going to go back to this person, in order for you to be happy, you're going to have to be the king, and you're going to have to put them in their place and let them know where they can and cannot cross the line with you. All right, I just got these cards. They're the Earth Magic cards, and they really do tie my readings together. So what messages do we have for Cancer's love life? I really hope I made sense for you guys, because this is a little confusing. Yes, I do feel like this is a person you've dealt with in the past. And you guys are going to have to stand your ground. What messages do we have for Cancer regarding their love life in the month of September 2018? What messages do we have for Cancer regarding the love life in the month of September 2018? What messages do we have for Cancer's love life? Okay, let me see here. Milky Way. Perspective. And since I got these just recently, I'm just going to read them to you. And I do like the explanations. All right. And it's about perspective. You have lost your perspective, so it is time to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach in order to gather information from your senses and regain your perspective about the situation. Detachment does not mean that you no longer care. It simply indicates that you are looking at things from a different point of view. It is an outlook that is not clouded by emotions, judgment, or attachment to outcome, but instead maintains a non-reactive awareness of these things. The witness, the integral aspect of yourself that simply observes everything in your life, offers his or her eyes here. Through these lenses of pure awareness, it can examine all aspects of your experiences, physical, emotional, and mental, without denying anything. By doing so, you will come to understand a greater perspective than is typically justified by the ego, which allows you to see what is before you with clear vision and open mind. So I always recommend meditation, but if you can, take a step back from this person. You can go out in nature, you can hang out with your friends and kind of talk about this. But what I'm seeing is, because like you have the hangman in your environment, and this is saying just take a step back, think about, change your perspective. Because sometimes when we're like in the mix of everything and the emotions are high, we can't think straight. And take some time and it'll kind of help change your perspective a little bit. So Cancer, I hope this helped you and you guys have a great September.